Welcome to episode 1047, Rinat Akhmetov, Richest Man in Ukraine, 8 lessons. This is an outline of episode 1047, lesson 1 to 4. This is lesson 5 to 8. Lesson 1, he's the son of a coal miner. His mother was a cleaner. And 2, his Tartar Muslim mentor, Bragin, is an ethnic Volga Tartar and a practicing Sunni Muslim. In his 20s, he was a protege of Bragin, an older Tartar gangster. Lesson 3, how he inherited a business empire at age 29. Well, Alik the Greek, or Bragin, was assassinated in 1995 by a bomb in the stadium. 5 of his bodyguards also died. Akhmetov inherited the famous football team in addition to his business empire. Akhmetov also built a large and beautiful mosque for his mentor. Lesson 4, from mobster to politician.
Coal mines, he diversified into real estate and media, built the Donbass arena, and became much more involved in politics. He was a major funder of the Party of the Regions, a pro-Russia political party, and helped bankroll Viktor Yanukovych to the presidency.
Lesson 5, buying asset is how he got so rich.
Coal and coke, and spent the money on assets that no one wanted to buy, he said in a rare interview with the Ukrainian press, denying that he was involved with organised crime. It was a risk, but it was worth it.
Lesson 6, he manipulated election of Prime Minister Viktor Yanukovych, who is Paul Manafort. Well, he is famous as the former campaign manager of Trump, who was sentenced to 7.5 years in prison and then later pardoned by Trump again. Prime Minister Viktor Yanukovych.
In 2005, Manafort traveled to Ukraine and began working for its wealthiest man, Rinat Akhmetov. Akhmetov and his fellow oligarchs had a problem. A popular uprising had swept the country, and their party was out of power. Manafort and his associate Rick Gates were hired to rebuild the party and salvage the career of former Prime Minister Viktor Yanukovych.
Lesson 7, diversification.
Outside of the sporting world, but he owns Ukraine's largest football club, which in Brazil, like I was saying, he's made his billions outside of the sporting world. He controls nearly half of Ukraine's steel, coal and electricity production in Ukraine, an empire that he's built almost.
Lesson 8, he is against the Separatists during the Ukrainian Civil War, even though he was born in the middle of the Separatist country, Donetsk.
The fence for months, but last week he jumped in with this new plan, and Monday made an impassioned televised speech denouncing the separatist effect on his beloved Donbass industrial region.
You will not intimidate us. Nobody will intimidate us, including those who call themselves the so-called Donetsk People's Republic. Tell me, please, does anyone in Donbass know at least one representative of this DPR? What have they done for our region?
He said he'd pay his plant workers to help restore order and urge local citizens to stand up too.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.